Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas. In today's episode, as you can see, this isn't my base. I am in fact on our community server, obviously my little YouTube community server, that we have running for this pack. So this is a public server. If you're interested, the way to join it is through our Discord. I believe all the information should be in the welcome page when you join the Discord. So yeah, here we are. Now, in terms of bases, there's a few, or at least there's a few claims set up, right? Some of them, we can even sort of zoom in. It's like a platform with chests, right? And to be honest, that's sort of what I expected, at least for the first little while, right? A lot of these bases are probably just going to be, holes in the ground with stuff. I mean, I don't even really have a base, right? I have like an area that I've cultivated, but I don't have a proper house. So I was actually surprised to see, we actually do have a few buildings. Now, this one is clearly made by someone. I would assume so. I've never seen a structure like this pre-built, I guess. This is, of course, the Crash Zero's base. You can see it written at the bottom there when I hover over the claim. So they've gone with birch logs all around. They've got a log pile to store birch logs. I should start doing that. I think I've just been putting my logs in, like... I don't even know if I've been putting them in chests, but I definitely should make a stockpile, especially with the new axe that we're getting. They also have an icicle. Now, I think the icicle is naturally spawning, to be honest, because I wouldn't really know how else you get an icicle. Did I even spell it right? Icicle? No, there's no recipe there, so cool. Nice. So that's dripping over there. They've got a nice thatch roof. They do have a hole in the middle, and that does appear to be for the fire pit. Now, I'll be honest. I don't know if you need to have holes for the fire pits. I'm pretty sure I've got a gap in my base too where my fires are, but I don't know if you need to. You know what I mean? But I do like it. It is pretty cool. Now, all their vessels they've got placed on the ground. They've got some large vessels already placed and whatever. But I guess it's a good way to store stuff, right? You don't have to put them in chests if you even can. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, lots of storage in here, and I'm guessing this is what I could do, right? Like I could build a base if I really put the time in, just to chop trees and place them. And we will. We probably will in the next episode, because I think we are getting to the point, especially with an axe, where we can start making some moves. So now on the server, as you can see, it currently is, I don't even know how to look at it. Yeah, because I'm in creative mode. But it's obviously winter, so the sun isn't glowing as beautifully as it normally is, and the water isn't flowing as beautiful as it normally is. But it's, it'll be nice, and we can come back later in different seasons and see what everything else is looking for. Now down in this area, we've got Quaffle's base, Quaffle's claim over here. They've been with the community for a little while. Oh, you know what? I turned chat off, and I think that stops my my ability to teleport. So I do apologize for that. So we'll quickly jump over here. Now this base, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if this is naturally spawning or if they built it themselves. The fact that there's like logs stored underneath, right? Obviously they're living here, or at least to some extent. They've got wattles holding up unstained wattle. They've got some mud bricks, which I think I need to use some of this. Like, we can make a pretty decent looking base if we put together some mud bricks and stuff. But the point I was getting at is if you come in here, there actually is a little villager in there. I think it's a villager. I don't think it's a witch or anything. I would open it, but I'm not allowed to. Oh, actually, I can sneak through and see what the villager's called. It's a builder, a novice builder. So yeah, it's cozy in there. There's a bed, there's a chest. It's quite nice. I was gonna spawn here to take the screenshot for the thumbnail, but as you can see, everything's frozen over. There's a little bit of water left. There's actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's a... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that is fallen leaves. I was gonna say, I in my playthrough, I was reading the book, and I realized you can actually find like resources buried underneath. Like, look at this. There's like... Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure, but... yeah. My point was, you can actually like find stuff, and you can pan for different metals if you happen to come across a river. Which, looking at the map... yeah, there's a river over in this area, and this biome looks crazy. We'll go ahead and jump over. This is Libby's base, or I love Libby's base. Here we go. And I'm assuming that, like, there's no way that they dug this area out. I refuse to believe that. Although, oh, did I just ruin things? Did I? I feel like I just go back, stand in the middle and I feel like I ruined it. Oh god. I don't even know how to fix this. Oh, I feel horrible. Oh no. How do I... what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'll tell you what. I've got an idea. Oh my god. You're not allowed to interact with this block. It might work if you try again empty-handed. No, I'm trying to place stuff. Oh my god, I've ruined it. I honestly, I didn't even think that... I didn't think that this could happen. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to try and fix this. Okay, I've encapsulated... Listen. If they walked over to where I was, I didn't even get in, I don't think. And it spawned. So, I think this is fair. I really hope I haven't ruined something. If I have, and this is your base, and you're really, really annoyed, ping me on Discord, and I imagine I can, like, get rid of this mob and place the thing back there, whatever that thing was. I'm sure it's in this list somewhere, right? It would probably have to be. It's some sort of spawning trap thing. I'm not sure what it is, but we can figure it out, okay? God, oh god. Oh, well, now I'm scared to check out bases. I was gonna say this is a really cool cave, and then I saw this, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Yeah, okay. That's genuinely awesome. Imagine if they didn't know about that, right? And they would have walked over there and like the same thing jump scared them, and I've just like saved their life. But yeah. So anyway, that's that base. Let me go try not to ruin another base. So over here, this might be the last one we look at today. This is Melizi's base, and it's actually pretty big. This is obviously the biggest base we've seen today in terms of structure and actually being built. They've got a nice pond here. They've got a bridge going across. Some nice crops growing. Just a boulder over here, I imagine. What do we have over here? We've got cows. So yeah, a few little cows there. A composter? Oh, nice. With 0 green items and 0 brown items. I didn't know that there were differences. I wonder if that's like rotten stuff and fresh stuff, or whether that's like food or like manure, because I'm assuming the cows might produce manure, maybe. But yeah, anyway, over here, I assume this is the forge. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice forge. I wasn't sure from the outside, from inside and like down here, like if you're not flying around the base, this looks really nice. We've got supports holding up the entire structure, I think. Obviously, we've got a forge here with the open light for the smoke, quote unquote smoke, to go out. Some log piles, sequential logs, a little bit of dirt and stuff. Oak planks. I don't even have oak trees. Oh, this is an anvil. I've seen this in the book. So you place like 3 raw blocks, and then I think you right click the middle with a hammer maybe or something, and it transforms like so. So that's pretty cool. They've got some extra doors that they've just kept lying around. Oh, lots of logs. Very nice. If we were to go inside, which I've given myself perms so to try and fix that last issue, we've got some tool racks on the walls. This is the other thing. I'm hoping that going to some of these bases, I might stumble across something that I don't have. You know what I mean? Like a specific tool. Like an oven. Cured top oven. Cured bottom oven. And there's no interface. So I'm guessing you put a fuel down there and it burns up there, unless there's already something underneath. Which I guess... Well, the start of a mine, okay. Yeah, a bit ambitious with this sort of a mining setup. I think that's why it only goes as far as it does. What do we have in the corner? Oh, quern. I haven't tried out those yet. They look pretty cool. And I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, the alabaster bricks, these look really nice. They look very similar to marble bricks, but with like a little extra texture, I guess, which look very nice. And then a food shelf. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Nice. Beautiful. Honestly, quite a nice house. The roof, I won't say much. I can't do a better roof. But it's there, you know. I mean, it exists, right? It's closed. I think it looks a little bit weird because obviously snow doesn't land on slabs. Which, might I just say, it's 2023? 2023, right? How do we not have a mod that's dropping snow on slabs? There is a physics mod that does snow. I think it's client side. I wonder if that puts snow on slabs. I'm pretty sure it's like a Patreon mod. I might have to look into buying that because yeah, ooh. That could be, listen, I'll look into it because if we could look at that, that would look pretty sick. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of, I don't know. I was going to say not the biggest fan of buying mods, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're putting in the work for the mods, you obviously, you deserve money. Or, you know, the ability to make money at the very least. So yeah, I'll definitely look into it and see if it's compatible with these mods. Because that could be cool. But regardless, that is this episode of checking out bases. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I know they're not too crazy. No offense. But it is quite a difficult pack. I was obviously hoping for some beautiful sun rays during the summer, so we'll definitely have to try to come in during one of those climates. What else are we looking at? Is there anything else? But yeah, I guess this is also my way of saying hopefully we get some creative bases here that we can check out. There's still I have so many bases to look at, even from like Older Mods 8, probably Older Mods 7, probably even Older Mods 6. There's bases on that map if we can dig that out somewhere. There's a lot. Obviously, in the Discord, we have a spot where you can put your base coordinates and stuff, and I can come check it out. To those of you who already have coordinates there from like all the mods 8 that I haven't looked at, I'll try to get through them. I'll try to knock those out before the server disappears. But yeah, genuinely, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.